it really does stay with you. Like 2 years later, it's something that I think of on an ongoing basis, and I do have it in my head that for the rest of my life, if I can make a small change or if there's anything that I can do to help, I always will. I went out to Kenya with Hugs on the trip. The work that I saw being done firsthand was incredible. I didn't know the extent of the work that would be happening.
Really what I brought back with me was that small charity can make a huge difference. So Hugs is very lean. It's not this massive charity, but when you see the impact, the genuine difference that the money that Hugs raises makes.
It's just how appreciative they are with what they have. They don't have, say, what kids here would have now, but for what they do have, they're so appreciative and so grateful for it.
One thing that struck me was just how much happiness there was once we met the kids, and just every day. I know the charity's called Hugs, but it was just more smiles.
It was humbling. It was very meaningful. It was rewarding in so many ways. Most importantly, it was just great fun.
With the money raised, it went directly into the pool, and we brought that money ourselves over to Machakos. The difference with Hugs compared to other charities that I might have been involved in before, the decision on where it's spent is done by us, and also we get to spend it ourselves.
The main aim, I think, for Hugs is to allow the children and teenagers to empower themselves and to help themselves through life.
The impact you can see from Hugs, from walking through it with the likes of Sarah and being able to pinpoint every year, what was at it all.
So the first thing that you notice arriving in Machakos, there really isn't much. People don't have much. There's a lot of poverty, but people are absolutely wonderful and friendly and warm and welcoming. You realise how lucky we are to have what we have here.
You can see the money we put to action, and that was the biggest thing we took out of it too, that you know that every penny you've raised is going to a good cause.
You see children with no shoes on their feet, children who can't go to school. You see that everyone works very hard for what they have. And then when you compare that to what the kids in Terry's have, they're well looked after. You know, they have clothes, food, shoes, school uniforms, they can go to school. And that's all really as a result of Hugs and other charities that help them out. So it's a real difference, and the chance that they have in life compared to some of the kids who are not so lucky to be in there is absolutely, it's massive.
I'm Sarah McDevitt, chairperson and co-founder of Hugs. I never imagined that a decade later we would still be doing work in Kenya with Terry's Youth and Resource Centre. To date, we have raised in excess of €250,000 for projects with your help. Every fundraiser we have is very important to us. It's our lifeblood. The money goes to education, making Terry's sustainable for the future, but most importantly, helping children to have a brighter future and have more opportunity through education. Every year that we bring volunteers, that has now reached a figure of over 30, they bring important, fresh, new ideas and new fundraising to Terry's and the work that Hugs does. Where we started, we had no roof on one of the dorms. We now have a roof, we have bunks, and we house children that are the most vulnerable. These children are not only orphans, but they are children in crisis that need our help. All of the volunteers that go bring joy to the children out there. They give them a break from their everyday lives. They show them that laughter and love and a simple hug is sometimes all you need.